did our waterfall, and we got blown up by, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's one way to start the episode. And we're back at the next episode. So if you can remember the last episode then, we actually did a fair bit. We built this monument on top, did our waterfall, and also judged a little build battle over there. So that was quite fun. This is where I just got blown up in the creeper, by the way, in that first clip. But yeah, so what we're going to be working on this episode then, it's going to be starting on our base. And I'm actually really excited for this because I want to make our base look absolutely awesome. What we're going to be doing, actually yeah, if I just drop down to show you a bit better. What we're going to be doing, something a bit tedious, that we're going to be clearing a massive space down here. So this is going to be like our entrance to our base. It's going to be quite modern, so it's going to be a bit different to up here. But yeah, I want to drop down so it'd be like, oh yeah, nice little modern base. Something like a little bit of a surprise there. But I think it will look absolutely awesome once I've done it. Again, I've got an idea in my head, but it's going to be a bit tedious now as we've got to clear out a massive space down here. What I've got marked out now is the border. I'll show you in a sec, but as you can see we've just dug down the depth, so we're going to make it 6 blocks to start with. Hopefully that'll be deep enough, but if not we can change it. Also you can see I've made it 2 blocks up there, and that's simply just because what I want to do, if we have lighting in the roof or something, I don't want to go through to the next layer where our water is, so I've done that. But if I just jump through here quickly, you can see very roughly what I've marked out is like a border. So we can now go ahead and start clearing it all out. Again, it's going to take absolutely ages, but once it's done, we're going to be able to start on our base, which is the fun bit. So I finally managed to clear out all of this space then, hopefully be big enough, but yeah. This should be alright for the starting room, because again, they drop down here and this will be the first thing they see. What I'm going to do then is actually go ahead and start furnishing now, which is the fun bit. So I have come up with a design already, and it's going to be slightly similar to what we did for like our garden design. So I'm going to have like a polished andesite path here, with birchwood slabs on top and then water running down the side. I think that'll look pretty cool. One thing I'm not too sure about though, is what I'm going to put on the walls. I could put snow on them, but yeah, I definitely don't want to leave them like this because I don't think it'll look very good. What we are going to do now though is grab all the materials we're going to need. The only thing I'm not sure about is how we're going to get our dirt, or grass even, because we could use a silk touch pickaxe, but I'm not sure if anyone's got one, so I may have to ask if I can borrow one. But yeah, we're just going to grab all the materials now, but if I can't get hold of a silk touch pickaxe, could make a spiral down, or we may just have to use our dirt for now. Well, that's inconvenient. There you go. Right, so I've got all the materials we need to do our time lapse now, and I'm just heading back to our base, and then we can start our time lapse. But it pretty much wasn't too bad to get, because all we needed was our polished andesite, and we had a load of andesite at the base already. The only other things was our wool, and also our birchwood slabs, so again they're both easy to get. Once we're actually back at our base, we're just going to go straight into it, and do the time lapse. So that's that bit done then. I don't feel it's too bad as long as you don't look at the dirt over here, or actually any of the walls. So a fair bit not to look at. But yeah, this bit I'm actually quite pleased with. But the other stuff for what we're going to be doing now is just going ahead and trying to fix it. So the first one is that we're going to sort our dirt out. So we're going to try and get a silk touch pickaxe for that. So we'll have to get some enchanting levels. So I don't know how we're going to do that actually. We'll have to try and kill some mobs I suppose. Also what we'll have to try and do if we can't do that is we're going to make like a pathway down. But yeah, we're going to try and find some an enchanting table first. I think some other people have got some on the server, so we'll try and borrow one of theirs. And yeah, we need some levels first though before we can do that. So I didn't actually know this was here, but it's pretty amazing about Jancy's already built like a massive XP farm, which you can collect zombies from. Also, I did just release my second part, and I just want to show you, a couple of spectators have joined now and just messaged me saying they joined, so it's pretty cool. Oh, and Box just joined as well. But yeah, so we're just farming a couple more zombies, get a couple more levels, and then we can head off and enchant our stuff. So since recording the last clip then, I've actually been out for a couple hours playing football, because it's such a nice day today in England. But yeah, when I came back, I got this awesome message from Yeld, and look what we got. We got Diamond Shovel with Silk Touch, which means we can just go ahead and mine the grass blocks now, and it means we don't have to enchant any of our stuff, or actually make a dirt tower down, because that was one of the options if we didn't actually get Silk Touch on our shovel. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome because you can go ahead and just mine the grass blocks now, and we can just take it straight down. I did give Yeld an emerald for it just to say thanks, so it's not like we got it for free, but yeah, definitely needed it, and a massive thanks to her again. So we're going to go ahead and mine a couple more blocks of this, just enough to take it down, so I'm not going to use it too much, because again it's her shovel and I don't want to use it all up. But once we've done that, we can go ahead and start on the walls. So I've let the grass grow a bit, and honestly, since I've changed it from the dirt, it just looks so much better. Everything's just a bit brighter down here, and it just looks a nicer place to be. I think once we've changed the walls in, and possibly the roof, we're definitely not going to do the roof this episode, but definitely the walls. So we're going to change the walls for snow, because again, I want to make it nice and bright down here, and I think snow's quite an easy material to get. So what we're going to do is head to where Biggs' base is, because he's got a snow golem set up. I'm going to grab some of his snow and just bring it back here, so we can actually make our own snow golem, and then we can go ahead and start collecting all of the snow, so we can replace all of the walls in. So I've gone ahead and returned Yeld's diamond shovel to where our wizard tower is over there. It's actually quite a cool design. But yeah, we're just going to grab some snow now, and then we can take our iron golem back and stick our own one down there. This is actually over by Biggs' house, so again, we're kind of stealing it, but it doesn't really matter, it respawns anyway. So we got him set up down here, and what we're going to do now, just carry on getting loads of snow blocks, and once we've got enough, just going to jump straight into the time lapse of us changing the walls. And there you go, that's all of our walls changed, and that is actually the last thing we're going to be doing for this episode. So we made loads of progress this episode, because if you think, we had nothing down here at all, so it's pretty awesome to think, we've got all of this design in. I definitely want to do something in the roof to sort it out, because it doesn't look very good still, and also want to get rid of all the torches off the wall and change up the walls a bit. Maybe add some chests in the wall, don't really know yet, but yeah, we'll work that out in the next episode. So again, we've done loads this episode, and we'll see you in the next one, where we're going to be working on some lighting for down here, and also doing a couple more awesome things.